You could have bought it off StockX. You could have bought it from any of these resale sites. So you either didn't try hard enough to get it for retail and you didn't have the money to buy it for resale. If you fall into any of those two categories, you're a loser.
Yeah, that's right. If you are, I don't know, poor, you're a loser. This is genuinely one of the worst takes I think I've ever covered on this channel. Like, I am embarrassed to also be a gamer and know that this guy plays video games too. G'day everyone. G'day everyone, it's your boy, Jordan CS Snow here, and welcome back to another cringy ass video on the dark web. And now today, I'm not even sugarcoating this one, guys. Today we have legitimately one of the worst takes, I think, in gaming ever. Okay, and I do mean ever. And unsurprisingly, you know, on the theme of this channel, it comes from a Sony fanboy who basically says that if you didn't buy the PS5 as soon as it came out, you know, for whatever reason, maybe, you know, it's that scalpers bought up all the stock and the only way to actually buy them was to buy them off the scalpers for like 1K or 2K, you know, like twice or 4 times the actual price of it. Or, you know, maybe you just couldn't afford it at the time, you know, stuff like that. Maybe you can't even afford it now because they fucking increased the price. For whatever reason it may be, this guy thinks you're a loser and you're not a real PlayStation fan if you didn't buy the PlayStation 5 as soon as it came out. And so the video we're going to be looking at today comes from a channel by the name of Michael Mentality. It says, "The peasants are finally able to get PS5s. How pathetic can you be?" And this is usually the part in the video where the title is supposed to sound somewhat normal, and I have to reiterate and reassure you guys that the video is in fact cancer, but the title is also cancer. So anyway, boys, without further ado, let's get into this absolute shitfest. Fucking Christ, man. What is it with Sony fanboys or fanboys in general and having like 2 seconds of dead air at the beginning of their videos? Just, yeah, what's up guys, it's me, Sony Fanboy, about to drop the worst take you've probably ever heard.
This is a video for all you peasants.
Yeah, that's right, this video is for all you peasants, you peons. Already off to a good start when he's calling everybody peasants. This video is not going to be elitist at all.
That are excited about finally owning a PS5 after the thing has been out for almost 3 years now.
Bro, he's shaking his head. You do realize for 2 of those 3 years, probably even 2.5 of those 3 years, the PS5 was basically unavailable in most places. Because I don't know if you remember this, but scalpers bought up all the PS5s and then sold them for like twice or 4 times the price. Basically meaning that, you know, if you're poor, kind of like most people on the fucking planet, then you probably wouldn't have been able to afford a PS5 for like 2.5 years. And you probably wouldn't have been able to get one because they were all getting bought out and you probably had better things to do with your time than anxiously wait for them to be restocked. Like, the shit literally got so bad that someone created a Twitter account just to inform people when PS5s would be in stock again, and they still fucking sold out because scalpers used bots to buy them up. What was that fucking laugh? Bro, that's like the Minecraft witch laugh. Jesus Christ, this guy's gonna give me fucking slowness too.
You guys are a joke.
The only joke I see in front of me is this video's quality.
So PS5s are becoming more widely available. I went to my local GameStop today and they had a bunch of PS5s in.
Wow, good. The PS5 is actually available. It only took Sony, like 2 to 3 years to actually make the PS5s widely available so that people could buy them.
And I'm reading everybody going crazy online about finally being able to get one after going on 3 years. I just wanted to say, you guys are a joke. If you are just now getting a PS5, you're a loser.
Yeah, you guys are a joke. You should have just tried harder to get a PS5. Should have just shelled out that $1,000 and bought them secondhand from the scalpers, who used a bot to buy like 20 of them that they didn't fucking need.
You should have been on a PS5. If you're a real gamer, any real fan of PlayStation had a PS5 when it first released.
How do you propose that everybody would have gotten a PS5 when it came out, when most of the stock was getting bought up by scalpers, who, by the way, weren't even buying it themselves and were using bots to mass order them so that nobody else could buy them? I really gotta ask what your solution to this problem is.
And if you didn't try hard enough to get one.
Yeah, just try harder. Somehow, you should have coded your own PS5 scalping bot. Peasant. God damn, I hope if my intelligence ever sinks this low that my family just euthanized me.
I tried to get a PS5 and I succeeded.
Well, good for you. But please do tell how you got it.
I camped out at GameStop for 12 hours.
Okay, you've lost me there. 12 hours. What the fuck is wrong with you? You camped outside GameStop for 12 hours to get a PS5. Do you see the problem there? Not only did you waste 12 hours of your life to buy a PS5, but also most people don't have that kind of time. Because I don't know if you'd know this, but most people have jobs or, obligations. Stuff that's more important than sitting outside of GameStop for 12 hours. Unless GameStop are selling the fucking cure to cancer, you're an idiot if you camp outside GameStop for 12 fucking hours.
And I got my hands on a PS5 the day it released, November 12th, 2020. I remember it like it was yesterday.
That's the day he camped outside GameStop. What day was November 12, 2020? November 12, 2020 was a Thursday. So now, judging that you camped out from Wednesday to Thursday, or the 11th to the 12th, those are 2 weekdays. 2 days where most people have work, their job. Basically meaning they can't spend 12 hours camping outside of GameStop because in probably 8, they've got to wake up for work. What are they supposed to do? Oh yeah, just go tomorrow without food. PS5 is more important than bread, sis.
I camped out for 12 hours at GameStop. My local GameStop had only a handful of PS5s.
Wait, hold on. So there were only a handful of PS5s, but everyone should have had a PS5 as soon as they came out. Make that make sense to me.
I know people didn't try hard enough because I had the opportunity to get 2 PS5s when it originally came out.
I call bullshit on that, mainly because PS5s, when they came out, were limited to 1 per person. Meaning, no, you couldn't have gotten 2. Unless whoever was working at fucking Walmart or GameStop or whatever, getting paid $12 an hour, was willing to break store policy and give you an extra PS5.
But I just ended up getting 1. I was like, I'll let somebody else have it. I don't need 2. I'll let somebody else have it. Even though I should have got the second one and resold it.
Yeah, I should have gotten the second one and scalped it. I wonder if he knows that the reason most people didn't get a PS5 at first is because of that exact thing. People buying more than 1 PS5 and then selling it for more than it's worth. which usually ended up being twice the original price or 4 times, which is just fucking ridiculous.
With that being said, I just find it hilarious that people are just now getting PS5s. They've been playing PS4 for the past couple of years, still playing PS4 for the past couple of years. I can't imagine it.
I know this is going to be difficult for PlayStation fanboys, but just imagine that you're not a dickhead. You're an average Joe, you know, working a 9-to-5 job, like most people probably are, just trying to get by, and the PS5 comes out. You want to get it? Yay, I'm excited. You go online, they're all sold out. Okay, how do I get another one? Oh, I can wait outside GameStop for 12 hours. Oh, I could definitely... Oh, I got work tomorrow. I mean, I know it's hard for these mental infants to think that, you know, not everybody's first priority in life is buying the latest gaming gizmo, whatever the fuck comes out. But, you know...
Even if you weren't able to get it for retail at GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy, what have you, you could have still bought it for resale. Please
don't tell me he's gonna try and tell everyone that they should shell out $1,000 to $2,000 to buy a PS5. Please save yourself the embarrassment.
You could have bought it off StockX. You could have bought it from any of these resale sites. So you either didn't try hard enough to get it for retail and you didn't have the money to buy it for resale. If you fall into any of those two categories, you're a loser.
Yeah, that's right. If you are, I don't know, poor, you're a loser. This is genuinely one of the worst takes I think I've ever covered on this channel. Like, I am embarrassed to also be a gamer and know that this guy plays video games too. Like, honestly, this kind of mentality of like, you know, you need to have the latest thing as soon as it comes out, otherwise you're not a real gamer, all this stuff, is a genuine cancer on the gaming community. Like, just enjoy gaming. Okay, you don't need to have the latest thing. Go at your own pace. You don't fucking need to shell out $2,000 for a PS5, okay?
You're a loser, you're not a real gamer, you're not a real PlayStation fan, you're a disgrace to the gaming community.
Look, man, I know it's probably difficult for you in life, like, nobody really wants to talk to you, and your family have been social distancing and isolating themselves from you for the past 10 years, but please, next time you think about posting one of these dog shit videos, please don't. Thank you.
If I had not been able to get my PS5 for retail at GameStop, I would have bought it for resale. No ifs, ands, or questions about it. I don't care if the resale was $1,000. I don't care if the resale was $2,000. I would have paid resale for something that I wanted.
$2,000. You would have bought the PS5 for $2,000. You're a fucking idiot. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that any nicer. You're just a fucking idiot if you're willing to pay that kind of money. At that point, you may as well just not buy the PS5 and buy a decent gaming PC. Well, that video was a disaster. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? Turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upload. Member shoutouts here. You too can become a member of the channel and help support me, Jordan CS No, by clicking the join button down below. However, even if you don't do that and just like and subscribe, or just watch the video, or just leave a comment, whatever you do, you are still, despite what this guy might think, a real Jordan CS No fan. Follow me on Twitter at Jordan CS No, subscribe to the second channel, Jordan CS2, and join the Discord server, the CS Nation. Links to all of those will be in the description of this video. Please do not send any hate over to Michael Mentality. It's really unneeded. Although his take was quite shit, we're better than that. But that's all for today. So until the next one, piss off.